MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Angels, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Cozart past battles with Mike Lee. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddy is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Popped up. Romine is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo Heredia.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Keeney, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Balbuena, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Past battles with Mike Lee. He has 7 hits in 21 at-bats. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit to third. Cozart is there. And he's set down 1 away. In now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Andrew Romine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's hitting .435. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way to Upton. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A ball and a strike now. Pops this one up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Taylor Motter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his day started. Tuffy goes away. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 17 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cole Calhoun goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Trout will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, he's running. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Digging in, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-1 the count. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Heredia. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Romine over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now, a base hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Gosewich gathers, but no chance to recover. Kinsler is on at first after the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And now a pitch on the way. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Tuffy Gosewich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Here's D. Gordon now. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Gosewich on second. Gordon is over at first with 1 away. This is line to left. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. What a stop by Kinsler. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Tap down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Mutter loves it. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ripped down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Romine. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Taylor Motter, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Tuffy Gozowicz. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit to first. There is Valbuena, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tony Zitch is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Tony Zitch. This change for the Mariners. Now playing right field, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way to Upton. Missed with a slider. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. To first. Romine scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Martin Maldonado 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jim Johnson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hops this one up. Calhoun coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it in time to first, and there are two away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. He brings with him a .321 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Now batting, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gene Segura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. James Pazos enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Valbuena, the runner at second with one away. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blake Parker is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Blake Parker. This changed defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 26, Cameron Parker.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Motter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First offering on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tuffy Gozowicz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's a .333 hitter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.